Especially all of you other summoners out there. It's been a while, and I really missed my live 2D tracking, but now I'm back. Okay, so today on Fire Emblem Heroes, we're going to finish sparking the Hero Rises banner. Hello! I hope you're doing well. The Tempest trials started recently, but I kinda haven't been doing them. Don't be angry. Please give me a free Ymir. No. That's not gonna happen. She's green. Took so long. For what? For Fire Emblem? Oh. The emulator really did not like that. Hold on, 1 second. Yeah, it really didn't like that. I'm gonna finish the summon and then restart it. Did I set the light to... No? I thought I set it for like 3. My time zone is EST. I summoned on the wrong banner. Oh my god. Oh well. Fine. What time did I set it for? I have to check now. It's not gonna tell me what time I set it for. Oh, no. Well, I'm pretty sure that I set it for 3 p.m. And it's 3 now? I mean, I could be wrong. Sorry I made you wait. Oh, sorry, my notifications are going off. Let me mute these really quick. Here we go. Sorry about that. It was 12:47? That's what it was set for? Oh. I thought I said it 3. It was supposed to be set for 3. On the OBS, I set it for 3. So if it showed up on YouTube at 12:47, I apologize for that. It wasn't supposed to be at that time. YouTube has been very strange lately. They haven't been really doing things as what I've been recording them as. Or recording them as, sorry. Yeah, no worries. It's pretty confusing, and it's frustrating on my end as well. Because, you know, if I set it to be something, it should be something. I don't want to leave people waiting. I'm so happy to finally have my live 2D back. So I'm gonna do a chain challenge map. Where am I launching myself? I'm launching myself to the moon. You know, like the game To the Moon.
For the glory of God! It's been so hot lately. I hope the weather's better where you guys are. Ah, thank you, thank you. It's hard to survive out in the middle of the desert. But it's fine. Alright, I have to restart Heroes because the thing right here, it's kind of glitching out and freezing. I need to fix that. Okay, I'm going to restart it really quick. Give me just 1 second. Technical difficulty. Hopefully it should be fine now.
Fire Emblem Heroes.
Okay, yeah, now it's fine. I don't know what was happening before. Perfect. Now I can go back to grinding for orbs. That's just what gameplay is now. It's just me grinding for orbs. But I'm sure anyone who watches me play Fire Emblem Heroes doesn't mind that. I kind of like streams like this, you know? They're relaxing, and I like it. Oh. It's almost over, and then I can summon on the banner. Sorry for yawning. I do be sleepy and tired. But when am I not? Okay. Wish me luck. Hopefully I'm gonna get something good. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, nope. Not off to a good start.
Oh! I don't know anything about this, I don't know if she's good or anything. Her art is really pretty, though. Hello, Patty. Oh, it's just back to the orb board. Or the orb mine. Actually, that reminds me, in the Minecraft movie, because I went and seen it like 2 days ago, I still have like some of the quotes and stuff stuck in my head because it was so silly. One of them is, when I was a child, I yearned for the mines. And I thought that was so funny.
I'm going to kill you too.
It was so silly. People outside of the US probably haven't seen it, but you know, since I live in the US, I got to see it. I hung out with a bunch of friends, and we all seen it together. It was so much fun. I'm glad I got to hang out with them. They're so awesome. Not as awesome as you guys, though. How would I rate the movie? I think, if I'm being honest, it was like a 7, maybe like 6.8. I definitely think, it could have been better. I think there could have been a little bit more of a direction with the movie, maybe. But otherwise, it was good. It just kind of felt, what's the word for it? All over the place? Like, if you're a big Minecraft fan, maybe you'll like it. But as someone who played Minecraft a lot when I was younger, I wasn't, like, over the moon about it, but I did enjoy it. I quite liked seeing the creepers rendered in very, very good 3D detail. I did like that a lot. I also liked the dog. His name is Dennis. Maybe unsurprisingly, I like animals. But I think, you know, if you're just showing it to your kids, I think they'd like it a lot. Oh yeah, the Minecraft sheep. He's so silly. I also thought the chickens were kind of cute. I think by far the most memorable part was when Jack Black says chicken jockey. I'm probably gonna forget about the movie by like tomorrow though.
It's mine.
It wasn't like it is memorable. I will say it was memorable. Not because it was like the most outstanding video game type of movie, but because it was such a meme is the word I'm trying to use, I think. It was such a meme. And that's why it's gonna be memorable. People are gonna pop in a Minecraft movie and they're going to show their kids, and their kids gonna be like, is this what you were laughing at when you were a teenager, Mom? I'm not a teenager, but yeah. I highly recommend that if you want to watch it. You should, totally should. Even if that means you have to, like, you know, watch it by non-purchasing means. That was a joke. Sorry. Yeah, no, it was a joke. For legal reasons, that was a joke. The 4K Blu-ray version? Yeah, that's going to exist. You just reminded me that that is going to exist eventually. Which is hilarious to me. Also, I don't know how true this is, but at the end of the movie, supposedly they showed a preview for the next movie, which is crazy, by the way.
I'll handle it.
Are you ready for Minecraft Movie 2? Starring Alex from Minecraft? Because I know I am. I love going to the movies. Going to the movies is so much fun. You wish you could go to the movies? Well, I'm not sure how close you are to a movie theater where you live, but I do know that eventually I'm going to start doing like movie watch-alongs and stuff, so you could technically watch a movie with someone. It won't be the same as going to a movie theater, but you know, you could still bring popcorn and you'd be watching a movie with someone. Well, we can do watch-alongs together. But no movie theater stuff. There's not even a movie theater that close to me either. Me and my friends had to drive like almost 2 hours to get to one. So I don't get to go very often, but I always treasure going out with them. Hanging out with them is also really cool too. I really treasure my friends. Right? Friends are awesome. I love friends.
For the glory of Nor!
I may not talk to my friends, like, 24/7, but I do treasure all of them nonetheless. Right? I wish I could hang out with them more often, to be honest. But, you know, adults are very busy. We work and we do all that kinds of stuff. So it's kind of hard to find times to meet up, especially since I live kind of far away from them. It's kind of hard for us all to get together and do things. But hopefully soon we're going to be going on a trip or something. Hopefully. This won't be for a while. But it's still nice. Yeah, I hope so too. It would be nice to, you know, go somewhere that's nice and relaxing. Not really have to deal with the stressors of everyday life. At least for a little while. But if it doesn't happen, that's okay too. I would just be happy to have had the experience. Actually, do you guys ever worry that your friends might like outgrow you and stuff like that? I'm a bit of an awkward person, and I'm really introverted. So, in real life, I kind of worry that some of the things I say out sound really stupid or awkward.
think with the candy.
Oh, I'm glad to see it's not just me. Although, growing up and growing apart and stuff like that naturally is just, you know, a natural course in life. And I guess that at some point I'll have to accept that eventually my friends will grow out of me. It's still a pretty scary thought, though. When they do eventually leave, I'll thank them, give them a nice smile and a hug, and tell them I was glad to be their friend. Because realistically, at some point, I may outgrow them. These are just the sad parts of life, you know? I don't want it to happen, but it's probably gonna happen, maybe. Older people have told me that, like, older people, I mean, like, people in their 30s and stuff like that. They told me that their friend group from when they were in their 20s is, like, totally different from their friend group when they're in their, like, 30s. And I was like, huh, really? I don't want to... Oh, my 2D model is having a moment. I don't want to leave my friends like that. But it's kind of natural sometimes. Oh yeah, that does sound like a really hard. That sounds really sad too. I can't imagine living without my friends. But from what I've heard at least, if you're introverted and you don't have a lot of friends in your 30s, it's not that bad. At least with me, because I'm pretty introverted. I still need to talk to my friends and stuff, because I do. But I feel like if my friend circle does diminish when I'm in my 30s, which isn't for a while, thankfully, but when I do eventually get to my 30s and how I, like, you know, make friends and stuff eventually diminishes and it's kind of just me and the good but small circle, I think that'll be fine. I don't know. Maybe it's just not as scary to me because I kind of just grew up as a loner anyways. Ah, you're not introverted. That's cool. It's always cool to meet people who aren't introverted. Oh, so you're ambiverted, I guess is the word for it? you don't really want to be introverted, but you just end up spending more time at home anyways. I have plenty of friends who are ambiverted. And they all say that they want to go out, but most of the time they actually just spend time at home. But also, to be fair, who actually goes out every single day? Who realistically has like the money to go out and go to the movies every day, go to a restaurant every day, go out to eat every day, go party every day? Who has the money and stuff right now? At least in the US. I know it's probably much different for other places. I know I certainly don't have the money to go out every day. I wouldn't be opposed to it. But when I'm, you know, done with all my other life stuff, I stream for like 3 hours sometimes, and then I just don't have time. Ooh, it's summon time. I'm trying to spark Lynn. Maybe I'll get a free one? Exercising outside is nice too. I like to go outside. I like to go for walks. I like to do yoga outside and stuff like that. I have a vitamin D deficiency, so I kind of have to go outside. It's kind of hard to, though, because I'm super pale as well. And when I go out into the sunlight, I burn super quickly. I don't get a tan. I just burn. What in the what? Huh? What? Wait. Hold on. Oh, yeah. I'm so cool. I got 2 Emblem Sigurd. I'm a so cool. That's crazy. I was hoping for Emblem Lynn. But you know, I'll take this too. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. There she is. There she is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys had to hear that. I wasn't expecting that. What is her minus res plus defense? Okay. And then minus attack plus res. This one is minus HP plus defense. And then what is hers again? Oh right, minus defense plus res. Oh. Okay. Wow. I really wasn't expecting that. I don't know who to spark now. I got like what? I'm just so baffled. What is happening? Oh my god, I have to screenshot this. I have to keep this in my memory bank. This truly was something to behold. Okay, now let's back to grinding.
For the glory of Nor!
I do need to finish this banner because it's going to end relatively soon. Not super soon, but it's going to end relatively soon, so I should finish it while I can.
Yeah, there goes my luck for like the rest of the week.
I'll handle it.
Oh, sorry. I had to adjust my camera for a little bit. My gacha luck is now like 0.
The battle is mine.
It be like that, you know?
For the glory.
I need to finish all these story maps, because I still have the paralog maps as well. Oh my goodness. So much to get through. So little time.
I'm going to kill you too. I'll handle it.
Ah, thank you for the hearts. Oh, I'm using the wrong team. There we go, that's better.
Time to finish the job.
That was the Tempest stream. Right! I have to do Tempest trials! Oh my god, I have so much to do. Okay, hold on. I have to go... Oh, let me get these
smell
feathers.
sweets.
He's so cute.
Of
Thank
course.
you, Zane. You're so cute too! Thank you, Alphonse. They're just little guys. Okay, now we have to go to temper trials. Because I need to do this. There's 7 days left. Oh, thank you! I appreciate it. You too. You're all cute and adorable, because you're all just little guys. Until the 200 subscriber stream, I'm going to call you my little guys. The 200 subscriber stream is going to be the stream where I ask you guys what my fan name should be. Because right now I'm just calling you guys my little guys. I have to start thinking of names for you guys that isn't just my little guys. I don't know. Maybe we'll get into the stream and you guys will decide we like to be called little guys. Maybe you do. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, you're fine with just anything. Well, that's nice. I appreciate it. But I'd still like to have a cute, funny little name for you guys. I'd like to give back to my little community here, in any way, shape, and form I can. Because it's genuinely really fun to come on here and talk and just yap away about random stuff and you guys just listen to me for some reason. I really do appreciate it.
Make with the candy.
I guess I should also draw what you guys would look like. You guys could be like a little mascot. I haven't decided what that would be. I guess we can decide that in the 200 subscriber stream. I think that'd be fun. Blushes. Asterisk. Blushing. Iwu, senpai. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. When I'm done on stream, I'm gonna go sit in front of the air conditioner because I am super hot right now.
The battle is mine.
Dana senpai. Thana-chan. I have a lot of viewers who call me Thana-chan. They call me that a lot. I'm mispronouncing it. Sorry, Thana-chan.
to drink some water. I'm thirsty. And I keep forgetting to drink water. I have water right beside me, and I'm just like, I don't want to drink water because this carpet feels weird. Yeah, I was looking at my YouTube analytics, and I'm not gonna say the age range, obviously, because there's like too many to list, but the main one is like older than me. So you guys calling me Chan instead of like Sama or something really makes sense. Oh, my life 2D. It's having a moment. Ooh, excuse me. How hot it is, paired with me being tired. I'm just yawning up a storm over here. Oh, just a little more. I need 2 more orbs. Give me.
For the glory of Nor!
Yeah, that's fine too. Look, the way I see it, you could call me whatever name you want. Silly, the sillier the better. As long as you don't call me something that breaks YouTube guidelines or like a slur or something, you're fine. Call me whatever. Call me the silly poopy face. Maybe don't call me stupid poopy face. Being called stinky poopy face is a pretty heavy insult, you know? I'm kidding, by the way.
Candy!
With my current name? Do you mean like my YouTube username, Scrunchy Chan? Or do you mean like Fan? Because there's a history behind both of them. I'll explain both just to make it easier. Okay. So Thana is my name. Thana, my full name actually is Thana Edgar. The Edgar was actually my mom's name. She adopted me, and I took her last name. You know, so Thana Edgar. From what I know, my family's last name is like, you know, Edgar Allan Poe. It's inspired by that. And my mom kind of just named me Thana. I'm pretty sure it's also short for Thanatos. So you could technically call me Thanatos too if you wanted to. But no one does. Okay, one more orb. I'm just gonna... No, wait. No, go back. Go back. I don't want to do paralogs. Go back. My new story. There we go.
I'm going to kill you too.
Thanos! Thanos! I can't snap anyone away.
Ah, thank you.
I put them on because my gacha luck was crazy today. I'm pretty sure I used up every single bit of my gacha luck today. I'm just happy to have my live 2D tracking back, honestly. I missed it. I can't wait to have a live 2D model of my actual design. It's gonna be awesome. But that's not for quite some time. Live 2D models are quite expensive. Not that it's a bad thing. Artists gotta get paid, you know? I've been thinking about making one myself, but the more I look into it, the more it's a little too complicated for my small brain to understand. Maybe I should change the goal on my Ko-fi to eventually be like a live 2D model or something. And then just like start offering more commission options? I don't know. Oh, I died. Oh, I'm gonna have to skip this one. That's fine, I have 22 orbs. It's time to summon. Come on. Give me something good. Oh. I will draw more of myself, I promise. I've just been kinda busy with drawing other things. I don't get commissions very often, but how are you guys gonna see what to commission if you don't see my art style? So I've been... Oh my god, Hector? Oh my god, another one? Oh, okay, anyways. So, but yeah, I need to put more art into the wild for you guys to see. So you guys would actually want to commission me and stuff. Maybe one day someone will commission me to draw myself. Not likely. Back to the orb mine we go. No! I used the wrong team.
An emblem strength.
There we go. That's better. Best to be viewed in dark mode. That's my slogan. Everywhere. Best to be viewed in dark mode. My whole aesthetic and everything is dark. The color black and being creepy. Well, I'm not creepy. At least I try not to be creepy. But my aesthetic
It's like goth stuff. A spooky horror ARG. I'm wear mostly black in real life. No, don't be scared. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Give me an order.
It's so hot. Like almost 100 degrees. I'm melting, guys. Save me. I need you guys to go get a gigantic fan. I need you to point it straight at me.
Time to finish the job.
You can't be a big fan. Unless you're like so tall you block out the sun. Which, to be fair, I'm probably shorter than almost everyone. Not because I want to be. I actually wish I was tall. A tall, muscular, you know, like, tall, muscular woman. But I'm not. I'm short, pale as heck, awkward, weird, and I obsess over video. You bought the Fey Pass for Resplendent Edelgard? Congratulations! Actually, you know, I was thinking, oh man, I wonder how many people are gonna purchase Fey Pass just for this Edelgard. I'm a free-to-play player, so I just don't purchase Fey Pass. But man, you know, I kind of wish I had the Claude Resplendent. Because it looks nice. Thank you. Please, use your airbender powers. Use them. And give me your box fan. I unironically really like box fans. They've been doing a lot of 3 houses Resplendents lately. I shouldn't be too surprised. It was only a matter of time. I'm still waiting for Resplendent's, yeah, that sounds about right. My very first account, when I first played Fire Emblem Heroes and I got Feh Pass, I was like, I'm only going to get it 1 month for this one character that I like, and that's it. That's the big brain move, the intellectual move. Because to be honest, I don't, at least personally, I don't think there's a big value to get out of Feh Pass. And it really sucks, because it's $10 a month.
Give me an order.
Why pay $10 a month? Maybe if there was a lot more benefit to it. Am I going to play the new event in Fortnite? I haven't really been keeping up with Fortnite. I do want to eventually. Is it good? Because I do have fun playing Fortnite. And I do want to do a playing Fortnite with viewers stream soon. Yeah, the auto battle thing is neat. But if you like have auto clickers and you set up micros and stuff on your PC or your phone, you can just do those for free and you don't have to pay for it's definitely simplicity in exchange for like money and stuff, you know? Yeah, that would be nice, huh?
I will be your strength.
Unfortunately, that doesn't really exist. Hold on, you guys want to see a magic trick? I'm gonna do a magic trick. I'm gone. Wait, it does exist? I don't... Sorry, I had to clear my throat. I don't really have a scheduled day for Fire Emblem Heroes, but I can make one if you want me, if you guys want me to. Oh, yeah. This probably does exist on other games. Faye's a bit behind when it comes to things like this normally. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. I turned back into a human. Oh no. What's happening? I had to move this around a little bit. There we go. If you guys do want to consistently see me only play one game or whatever, I definitely can make one day in a week to actually just play this game. I don't mind. I do have plans to play an actual Fire Emblem game fairly soon. It's going to be Engage, because I want to play Fire Emblem Engage again. Thank you. my phone was overheating, so I had to turn off Live 2D. It is pretty hot in here, so I understand why it was overheating. I'm overheating. Actually, you know, no, I shouldn't spoil the surprise. I had a surprise for you guys, and I was going to accidentally spoil it because I was so excited about it. It'll be finished soon. Oh, $35.99? That's crazy. I personally just don't like,
I do not object.
you know, spend money on games. I'd much rather like outright buy the game at a fixed price than have like free to play and then do in-app purchases and stuff like that. But if it's a game you enjoy, then nothing wrong with that. If you don't mind me asking, what game is it?
Spring is here.
Or spend more on commissions? I don't really get commissions. I don't buy them, and people don't commission me. But to be fair, you don't have to. Don't feel like you have to get commissions. You don't have to. I more so see commissions as like a way to give you guys drawings of your favorite stuff. Less so of a way to make money. Because I like to draw characters I feel like don't get drawn enough. Of course, that's not always the case, because some of the characters I draw them because I like them. But I know that what I want to start doing, especially with the merchandise that I want to start making, which, by the way, I'm going to cut in and just do a little advertisement. In the community tab, I have a feedback thing, a survey thing. So you could tell me what you want to see more of. Tell me what you want to see on merchandise and stuff like that. If you come to my streams just to watch Fire Emblem Heroes, tell me. Tell me in the forum, in the community tab. If you come to my stream to watch me play a certain thing, or watch me make a video or whatever, like ASMR, because I noticed quite a few people have came from the ASMR video. If you want to see more of that, let me know. Just let me know. I also want to start drawing more obscure characters that don't really get fan art very often. It's one of my favorite things to do. Right, Heaven Burns Red. I need to play that eventually. Maybe I could stream Heaven Burns Red. Wait, yeah. So I heard about this. It got delayed for the tariffs, I'm pretty sure. Which is really unfortunate. And how I feel about it, I'm a bit, like, unimpressed, I guess is the word for it. I'm not, like, angry. I'm also not happy about it in any way. I'm kind of unimpressed, I guess is just the word for it. Because I want one, but not now. I usually tend to wait for the smaller version. Like, I waited to get a Switch with the Switch Lite. Because I have small hands, okay? And it's really hard to hold this humongous Switch in my hands. It's kind of hard. So, the Switch 2 being slightly bigger than the Switch is immediately not a great thing for me. Because, so just for reference, I have a tablet that I used to draw on, and it's a smart screen tablet. I don't draw on my phone anymore. Oh my god. I do sometimes still draw on my phone, but no, it's not the point. And this tablet is like super big, and it's really hard for me to use it, which sucks. So, on one hand, it sucks that you guys all have to wait for your Switch 2s even longer, but on the other hand, this is kind of a good thing for me because this gives me more time to save up money for the eventual Switch 2 Lite, because they're gonna make one, hopefully. They made bigger versions of the 3DS, so it's safe to assume they're probably going to make smaller ones for the Switch 2. But also, that just sucks. There's so much tariff stuff going on, and it's making purchases and stuff a lot harder for everyone, and that sucks a lot. I feel so bad for you guys. I feel so bad for me too. Because this is also going to directly affect me as well. A lot of the stuff that I buy that's like art related and stuff comes from China, Japan, so getting tariffs on those products is going to be a nightmare. It's also probably going to increase our prices for mobile games, maybe? Like, I know that Faye might be a bit more expensive from now on, but I don't know. It's really just kind of up in the air at the moment. And it sucks so much. I hate it.
Spring is here.
Yes, that's good as well. PC is good. Yeah, in fact, I am also someone who uses their PC more than anything else. I used to play consoles a lot, like my Switch Lite just kind of collects dust, and I don't like it collecting dust, but my PC just kind of has everything that I want on it already, so there's not really a reason for me to use a Switch right now. In some ways, being on PC saves you a lot of hassle, but then it comes with, you know, its own problems. Like, there's a current GPU shortage at the moment, so it's kind of hard to get a better GPU. It's kind of hard to, you know, get better parts for your PC unless you have a lot of money to fork out, which I don't. I don't have like $500 to go spend on the 3080 or whatever. Actually, I'm pretty sure we're like, what, a 50/80 or something like that. But yeah, I don't have a lot of money.
Time to finish the job.
So what you're saying is it's just a Nintendo being Nintendo thing? Is that what? You bought a gaming PC from CyberPower? Here's my thing. I don't buy pre-built PCs. They tend to be not the best value for the money you buy them at. But if you're someone who doesn't really care all that much, then yeah, go ahead, buy a pre-built PC. But if you do need to get rid of your current CyberPower PC, I wouldn't mind taking it. I'm kidding, that's a joke. I don't want your CyberPower PC. You definitely need it more than me. Oh, you bought it from Costco. How much did you buy it from Costco for? Because I know they sell PCs. I've heard they do, but I don't know what the prices are on them. You think so?
Give me an order.
Maybe they are using tariffs. Maybe they are, but I don't think so. I think Nintendo just kind of, you know, didn't like really think of how much money they would be spending to make their new technology, and so they're raising prices to, you know, counteract how much that they had to spend, because they probably didn't expect to spend as much money as they did to produce everything. I think that's what's happening, at least. It sucks that we have to be the ones to make up for it, but, you know, yeah, that's what it is. It was over $1,000? That's crazy. I'm really interested in what PC parts and stuff you have in your PC now. I'm so interested. Go copy and paste your PC specs and put them in chat. I'm kidding, you don't have to do that. I really like your profile picture, by the way. It's a very cute Robin. You mentioning Edelgard earlier really has me curious now. I wonder where the other Edelgard person went. There was another person that came to my chat, and they were a huge Edelgard fan. I'm so surprised you two haven't ran into each other. I wonder what they're doing nowadays. Yeah, it's Robin drawn as Aqua from Konosuba. Konosuba's so silly. I haven't watched the second season yet, but I've heard it's funny. I love the pouty face. It's amazing. Yes, Megumine's adorable. I think my favorite character from Konosuba is Yun Yun. I think I'm pronouncing her name right? Yun Yun? I think so. She's my favorite. I think it's so funny how she just stumbles and fails at everything.
Time to finish the job.
She's so cute. You know, video game prices being a lot more expensive is kind of concerning, but you know, as someone who doesn't end up buying a lot of newer video games anyways, I kind of always wait until after, you know, when they're like cheaper and stuff, because I almost never play video games when they're at their peak relevancy and stuff anyways. This doesn't bother me too much, but you know, it is kind of unfortunate that people who play video games as like an escape and stuff, and a lot of their like happiness comes from the video games they play. It kind of sucks that you guys have to pay more money. It sucks. And I wish you guys didn't have to pay so much money. Like, it's not fair that video games are the price of your rent. Are you guys excited for GTA 6? Personally, I'm not a big fan of GTA. I didn't really grow up playing GTA. The only GTAs that I have really fond memories of are San Andreas and Vice City. Kind of dropped off after that. GTA 3 is also really good. I really like GTA 3 as well. It's amazing. But I kind of just like, GTA 5 was fun, but I don't know. I just didn't, you know, get attached to it, I guess. A lot of my good memories of GTA games were like, you know, inputting cheat codes that I got from cheat code manuals. And that's not something you can do in GTA 5. I mean, yeah, you can use cheats in GTA 5 technically, but you get like severely punished for it, and it's just not like, it's just not as fun. I want to make CJ eat a lot of food and then like run a lot and then get skinny again. Do really silly stuff like that. actually have the definitive edition. I haven't. Oh my. There's another Hector. Oh my god, Hector. I've gotten like 5 of him. Oh, what the heck? What is going on? But yeah, I have the game, but I haven't played it. I have a lot of games to play. And so it just ends up being the, I have so many games to play, but I don't play any of them thing, you know? What are your IVs, buddy? Oh, plus attack, minus HP. Nice. One more full circle, and then I can spark someone. I don't know who I'm gonna spark though.
Time to finish the job.
Yeah, owning your own games is good. I like owning my games.
Spring is here.
Something that really upset me was the fact that you don't technically own your Switch 2 games. When you get a physical copy, you get the actual, like, code for it, which is so silly to me. Like, you're spending so much money just to send me a code anyways. It's kind of sad, actually. You know, you're not gonna be able to, like, own your games in boxes anymore. It's so sad. That's one of the things I liked about video games when I was younger. I love GameCube boxes. I love getting my sorry. I love getting my DS boxes and stuff like that.
Time to finish the job.
Yeah, we get licensed keys, which sucks a lot.
An emblem strength.
That's fine. I'll just go play Fire Emblem Awakening on my 3DS.
A rude awakening.
Right. I was like, wait a minute, what's the price? I was actually sitting in stream with friends at the time, and they didn't show the price. And one of my friends was like, okay, but where's the price? And then they went searching for the price and they couldn't find it. It's definitely more expensive than their consoles have ever been, I think. So, that's crazy. But Nintendo's also not shy to launching consoles and then discounting them afterwards. Like, I'm pretty sure that the 3DS was like $235 or something like that at launch. And then they discounted it to like 120, which is a pretty steep discount. I think they kind of overshoot the ball. Yeah. We can only hope for a Fire Emblem remake. We can only hope. I don't think that's going to be the case, though, sadly. I don't think they're going to remake Fire Emblem games anytime soon. It took us a really long time to get Echoes, Shadows of Valentia, after we got Shadow Dragon and New Mystery, because we never got New Mystery, but we also just, you know, I forgot what the time gap was between New Mystery and Echoes. It was quite a while, though. I know it was like almost like 7 years or something like that, maybe 10 between the two. So we probably won't get another Fire Emblem game remake for like 11 years. It's gonna be a while, unfortunately. So, you gotta be patient. We're probably also not going to get a new Fire Emblem game anytime soon. I don't think it'd be too early to release a new Fire Emblem game. Because, and let me tell you why. So, after the development, or I want to say maybe during the development of Three Houses, they were also developing Fire Emblem Engage. And Three Houses released 2 years before Engage released. So if we're assuming that they're going to start releasing games on a pattern like every other Nintendo subsidiary company thing does, I'm assuming Intelligent Systems is going to wait 2 years after Engage, and then they're going to release the new Fire Emblem game. Will that Fire Emblem game be a remake? Probably not. It'll probably be a new game. We're probably going to get Three Houses 3. Three Houses 3? Three Houses 3, that sounds funny. Or the Six Houses. Oh yeah, if there's 3 houses, then why isn't there 4 houses? I just remembered as well that Engage was technically supposed to release earlier, but Engage was delayed to polish up things and make it look better and run better. So, it would have been a year and some change between Engage and Three Houses had they not delayed Engage. So, it wouldn't be too soon. I personally think that I'd rather them take their time making these games than just, you know, to make one like kind of like how Pokemon does right now, where a Pokemon game is released once a year. Or more recently with ZA, I guess every 2 years, maybe. Yeah, it kind of does feel like the Wii U. I mean, so let's take a look at things, right? So the Switch 2 was a shadow announce. Like there was no big announcement or anything. They just shadow dropped the trailer and stuff out of nowhere, which was insane. It's kind of crazy. It does kind of feel like the Wii U in that regard. They've been doing a lot of explanations and stuff though. So they're doing a lot of like advertisement stuff to try and make it not another Wii U situation, but I don't know. It kind of feels weird. Something that I hope the Switch 2 does that the Switch didn't do. The Switch didn't have themes and a lot of the things that the 3DS got. The Switch never got those things. What I kind of feel like is I kind of wish the Switch 2 is just what the Switch actually was. You know what I mean? I kind of wish that the Switch had the Switch 2 features long before, you know, we actually got the Switch. But, you know, it takes generations and stuff to actually get these things right. And it's impressive that Nintendo can fit such a powerful piece of software and hardware into this slab of tablet. Sorry, I know I sound like a nerd. I'm sorry.
Spring is here.
Yeah, that was so surprising to me. Why is such a major feature of the Switch 2 locked behind needing a subscription pass? That's so silly. Most people are probably just going to be using stuff like Discord anyways. So there's not too big of a reason to use this new feature. But it's nice for people who are going to need it, I guess. You just like talk to your friends and be like, "Yo, dude, hop on Nintendo Switch Online, chat." So silly. The one thing I will give the Switch 2 is I do feel like the Switch 2 is going to age better as a console. Like, we got into, I think, 3-4 years into the Switch, and it started to feel really, really old super quickly. Whereas the PlayStation 4 is still so
Awakening.
thriving, and the PlayStation 4 is still used by many people. So, you know, maybe, hopefully, the Switch 2 will age much better than the first Switch will. Because it has DLSS and a lot of the other stuff. I don't think Nintendo is too old. I think Nintendo's market is just too broad. Nintendo really, really appeals to like everyone. It appeals to family, it appeals to young kids, it appeals to everyone. Whereas like PlayStation and Xbox appeal to kind of like adults, you know? Nintendo's appeal is just very different than everything else. So I don't think it's kind of like it's kind of like comparing Cocoa Melon to Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. They're two kind of drastically different things. They're both children's media, this is true, but they're two drastically different things. Hopefully everyone gets that. Yeah, Nintendo is for casual gamers. At least I would say nowadays it is. But gaming as an entire thing is just different nowadays. A lot of the games that come out don't really appeal to me. It depends on the game as well. I sound like a boomer. I promise I'm not old. You youngins, back in my day, we had our Nintendo GameCubes and our Nintendo Wiis. Get off my lawn. Well, it's time to finish this spark. Let's go. Wait, okay. Who do I want to spark? I have Ira, I have Hector, I have Tamara. I had to spark Tamara, she was the one I wanted. And I had to spark her, which I'm not too upset about. I basically have almost everyone on this banner, except the base snake, Neohogger. I guess I could spark Neohogger. Yeah, that's true. The Nintendo is a lot more than video games. It's toys, it's movies, stuff like that. Them making a theme park is also one of the biggest giveaways that they're not just a video game company, they're an entertainment company. And considering Nintendo's roots started out as playing cards, yeah, they're not just a video game company. So they have to think about their bottom line and stuff like that. So, yeah, I get it. Right. I never even considered the fact that the Switch 2 might fail. I just kind of assumed that everyone's gonna buy it anyways, you know what I mean? Oh, it's taking a while to load. Fire Emblem. What a Chad. And that's the last one. Ooh, time to spark. Okay, so I have every single one of them now. I got 2 Sigurds, which is insane. I'll go with you because I need the broken snake lady. She's so broken. Wait, I could do it again. Oh no. That's not gonna be... Okay. I'm not gonna do this again. At least not on stream. Because I'm super hot and I need to retreat in front of the air conditioner. Anyways, I'm sorry to cut the conversation short about the Switch 2. I know it's a pretty hot topic right now. I'm sorry, but I gotta go because I'm getting super hot and I'm almost going to melt. But I love you guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe? Or the next day after, I'm not sure. Depends on what I have to do tomorrow. But I'll see you guys soon. I love you guys. Bye! Whoops, there we go. You guys didn't see that.